Have you ever noticed an itchy spot on your body that just won't go away, no matter how much you scratch? Most folks shrug it off as dry skin or a simple irritation. But what if that persistent itch was a quiet whisper from your body, a genuine warning sign from within? As a doctor who's had the privilege of walking alongside many wonderful folks through their golden years, I've seen time and again how these seemingly small symptoms can actually be the first clues to bigger health concerns. Persistent itching in certain spots could point to circulation issues, nerve damage, or even liver trouble. Ignoring these means missing a precious chance to address something serious early. In today's video, we're uncovering 3 specific itchy spots that could be telling you something crucial about your health after 60. Recognizing them early could help you stay healthier, happier, and truly in charge of your well-being. Stick around, because what you learn today could truly make a difference. Itchy spot number 1. The lower legs. A warning about your circulation. One of the most common, and frankly, most persistent places where people, especially as we get a little older, experience itching is right there on the lower legs. For many, this itching is just waved away, dismissed as a minor nuisance caused by dry skin, or maybe just some irritation from socks or shoes. We've all been there, right? We just reached for another bottle of lotion. However, if that itching keeps showing up regularly, particularly around your shins or ankles, that, my friends, could be a truly important signal that something more serious is happening underneath the surface. You see, your circulation, that amazing system that keeps everything flowing, might be weakening as we age. As our bodies get older, our vascular system, those highways and byways for your blood, faces more challenges in keeping a healthy blood flow going, especially down in your lower extremities. Poor circulation in the legs, that's a concern we absolutely shouldn't ignore. When that blood flow starts to slow down or gets a bit restricted, perhaps due to arteries narrowing a little, or veins weakening, or other heart-related issues, your skin and the tissues there just don't get enough oxygen and vital nutrients. And what does that lead to? Well, it can bring on a variety of symptoms. Dryness, skin that feels thinner, and even that frustrating, persistent, nerve-related itching. Why is it so common in the lower legs? Think about it. Your lower legs are the farthest from your heart. For blood to reach your legs and feet, it's got to travel quite a distance, and it's working against gravity the whole time. That puts extra strain on your vascular system. If those arteries or veins aren't working as smoothly as they used to, blood flow becomes sluggish, and your skin is simply deprived of the nourishment it needs to stay healthy. The result can be chronic dryness, constant irritation, and sometimes those tingling, burning, or itching sensations that just won't quit. And here's the really important part. In more serious cases, that persistent itching in your lower legs can be a red flag for something called peripheral artery disease, or PAD. This is a serious condition where the blood vessels in your legs become narrowed or blocked. PAD doesn't just mean poor circulation. It significantly increases your risk of a heart attack or a stroke. Truly, ignoring these early warning signs of PAD can lead to some very serious health consequences. Let me tell you about Arthur. He's a gentleman, 73 years old, and he started noticing his shins felt so itchy almost every single night. He'd put on lotion, lots of it, but the itching just wouldn't get better. Initially, Arthur, like many of us, just thought, oh, it's just part of getting older. But when he finally mentioned that nagging itch to his doctor, some further tests revealed something concerning. His circulation was indeed slowing down, putting him at a real risk for blood clots and more serious cardiovascular issues. Arthur's doctor didn't just give him a pill. He advised some smart lifestyle changes. Things like adding more movement to his day, focusing on a better diet, and making sure he stayed properly hydrated. Over time, these simple changes, truly, didn't just lessen the itching. They actually helped improve his circulation overall. Want to do a quick check on your circulation? It's pretty simple. Try this little test. Press your finger firmly down on your shin for a few seconds, then release it. If the indentation from your finger stays visible for an unusually long time before it disappears, that might suggest your circulation isn't quite as robust as it should be. Please, don't just ignore persistent itching in your lower legs. It could mean you're missing an early warning sign of a much more serious vascular issue. If you've noticed constant itching or other unusual sensations in your legs, don't just write it off as dry skin or simply aging. It's truly essential to have a chat with your doctor. They can assess your vascular health and help you take those necessary steps to improve your circulation before it leads to bigger health troubles. Taking action early can make such a big difference in maintaining your overall health and your well-being. If you're still with me, watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please go ahead and comment number 1 below. It lets me know you're here, and it helps me continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thank you for your support. Itchy spot number 2. The upper back, a nerve damage signal. Now, have you ever experienced an intense, persistent itch on your upper back, right around your shoulder blades, that just seems impossible to relieve? You scratch and scratch, perhaps even use a back scratcher, but that frustrating feeling just won't go away. While it might feel like a simple case of dry skin or just some irritation, this particular kind of itch, my friends, could actually be a warning signal from your nervous system, pointing to something a bit more serious. Nerve damage. So many folks just dismiss persistent itching, especially on the upper back, as a minor annoyance. But it can be connected to a condition called notalgia paresthetica, which often comes from nerve compression or damage right there in your spine. And this is something that tends to affect us more as we get older, so it's really important to pay attention. As the years go by, the discs in our spine naturally start to lose a little hydration and shrink. This shrinking process can cause the spaces between your vertebrae, those bones in your spine, to narrow a bit. And what happens then? It can lead to the compression of the nerves that run through your spine. When these nerves get squeezed, they can send abnormal signals to your brain, creating sensations like itching, tingling, or even a burning feeling in your upper back. The strange part is, these sensations happen even though there's no visible cause, like dry skin or some external irritant. So no matter how much you scratch, the relief is often only temporary, or sometimes it doesn't even come at all. That's because the real issue isn't on the surface. It's deep within your nervous system. This kind of persistent itch could be an early warning sign that the discs in your spine are actually degenerating. And spinal degeneration, if it's left unaddressed, can lead to real problems down the road. Weakened mobility, chronic pain that just wears you down, and even posture problems that can truly impact your overall quality of life. These issues don't just make simple tasks harder. They can even reduce your longevity by making movement difficult and increasing your risk of falls and other injuries. Let me share with you the story of Robert. He's a 68-year-old gentleman who began experiencing a persistent itch just below his right shoulder blade. No matter how much lotion he applied or how vigorously he scratched, the discomfort never seemed to truly go away. Initially, Robert, again, like so many of us, thought it was just a mild skin issue that would eventually clear up. But the itch remained. Concerned, he decided to visit his doctor. After a thorough examination, Robert learned that the source of his discomfort was indeed a pinched nerve in his upper spine. His doctor explained that if left untreated, this condition could have led to much more severe spinal problems, affecting his ability to move freely and causing chronic pain. But Robert was proactive. By carefully following a course of physical therapy, making some smart adjustments to his posture, and incorporating targeted stretching into his daily routine, he was able to relieve the itching and prevent further nerve damage. His story is a powerful reminder that truly listening to our bodies and seeking medical advice early on can often prevent much more serious complications down the road. Wondering if your upper back itch might be nerve-related? Try this simple test. Gently press your fingers into the itchy spot. Do you feel a sensation that's more numb, tingly, or a deeper kind of discomfort, rather than just a surface-level itch? If so, that could be a strong indication that your nerves are involved, and it might not be a simple skin issue at all. Please, if that sensation sounds familiar to you, don't just brush it off. Persistent itching in your upper back could truly be a sign that something's going on with your spine, and it's always better to address it sooner rather than later. Ignoring it could lead to much more significant mobility problems down the line. Remember, a little bit of attention now can save you from a whole lot more serious issues later. If you're still watching and finding these insights truly valuable, please do comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I really recommend you subscribe and turn on that bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Itchy spot number 3. The palms, a silent liver warning. Now, for our third itchy spot, and this one often surprises people. If you've noticed a persistent itching on your palms, especially if it seems to come and go without any obvious reason, and perhaps even gets worse at night, this could be your liver trying to send you a crucial warning signal. So many folks just wave off itchy palms, thinking it's a simple case of dry skin or maybe a reaction to soaps or detergents. But there are cases where this seemingly harmless symptom can indicate something far more serious, something like liver dysfunction, a buildup of bile salts, or even an early sign of liver disease. Your liver truly plays such a vital role in your body's health. It's a workhorse, responsible for filtering toxins from your blood, and it also produces bile, a fluid absolutely essential for digesting fats and absorbing those fat-soluble vitamins. However, when your liver isn't functioning quite right, this delicate balance can get disrupted. One of the direct consequences of liver dysfunction is the buildup of what we call bile salts in your bloodstream. And these bile salts can irritate your skin, leading to that itchy sensation you might feel, particularly on the palms of your hands and even the soles of your feet. Unlike typical itching caused by outside factors, this kind of irritation is often worse at night, and it generally doesn't respond to the usual treatments like moisturizing creams. That's because the issue isn't skin deep at all. It's a deeper, internal problem within your liver that's causing all that discomfort. It might seem strange at first that an organ you can't actually see or feel directly could be causing skin issues, but your liver's critical role in detoxifying your body makes it a major player in your skin health. Let me share with you the story of Frank, a wonderful 72-year-old man who started experiencing random episodes of itchy palms, especially in the evenings. Initially, he thought it was just a reaction to something he'd touched, maybe a plant or a piece of clothing. But as the problem kept on, and the itching episodes became more frequent, Frank wisely decided to consult his doctor. After undergoing some simple blood tests, it was revealed that his liver enzymes were elevated, a common indicator of early-stage fatty liver disease. This condition is often tied to the buildup of fat in liver cells and, if left untreated, can lead to more severe liver problems. Frank's doctor, a really good one, recommended several lifestyle changes to help him manage his liver health. He really focused on cutting down on processed foods, especially those high in sugar and unhealthy fats. He also made sure to incorporate more leafy greens and whole foods into his diet, all while ensuring he stayed well hydrated throughout the day. Over time, these simple, steady changes made a noticeable difference. His itching decreased, and his liver health improved, as shown by follow-up blood tests that revealed stabilized liver enzyme levels. It's so important to recognize that itching in the palms, while often dismissed as a minor issue, can truly be an early sign of something more serious brewing inside. If you experience persistent or unexplained itching, especially if it comes with other symptoms like unusual fatigue, jaundice, that yellowish tint to your skin or the whites of your eyes, or digestive issues, it is absolutely crucial to consult a healthcare provider. Early intervention truly can make all the difference in maintaining healthy liver function and preventing more severe complications down the road. So, while itchy palms might seem like an isolated annoyance, it could well be a signal that your liver is trying to tell you something. Don't ignore it. Take proactive steps to care for your liver and your overall health, and you may find that the discomfort begins to subside with time and the right changes to your lifestyle. Now, for a simple test to give you a quick gauge for liver stress. If you've been feeling a bit off lately or notice unexplained changes in your health, paying attention to subtle signs your body might be giving you is key. Try this. Press your thumb firmly into your palm for a few seconds, then release it. Afterward, observe how your skin reacts. If the area remains red for an unusually long time or feels more sensitive than normal, that could be a sign of underlying liver stress. Your liver, as we discussed, is crucial for filtering toxins and keeping you healthy, so changes in its function can show up in these subtle ways. In addition, if you've been experiencing frequent itching in your palms, especially with no obvious cause like dry skin or an allergic reaction, that's another red flag. Itchy palms, also known as pruritus, can sometimes indicate liver dysfunction, particularly when paired with other common symptoms like fatigue, feeling unusually tired or lacking energy, even after a good night's rest. Unexplained weight changes, sudden weight loss or gain that you can't blame on diet or exercise. Yellowing of the skin or eyes, jaundice, a yellowish tint to your skin or the whites of your eyes, which can definitely indicate liver distress. When these signs occur together, it's always best to seek medical advice. Early detection, I can't stress this enough, can often make a significant difference in preventing more serious complications later on. If these symptoms are ignored, they could lead to further liver damage or other significant health problems down the road. If you're finding this information truly insightful and helpful, please comment on liver health below. It genuinely helps me understand what resonates most with you. As we wrap up our journey today, let's take a moment to remember Arthur, Robert, and Frank. Each of them, at different points in their lives, faced a persistent itch that they initially dismissed. Arthur's itchy legs turned out to be a quiet plea from his circulatory system. Robert's frustrating back itch was his spine asking for attention. And Frank's itchy palms? They were his liver, sending a vital, silent warning. These gentlemen, by finally listening to those subtle messages, were able to make changes that profoundly improved their health and well-being. Their stories aren't just anecdotes. They're powerful reminders that our bodies, especially as we age, are constantly communicating with us, if only we take the time to truly listen. I truly hope that through our discussion of these three often overlooked itchy spots, your lower legs, your upper back, and your palms, you've come to understand just how crucial it is to pay attention to your body's unique language. These persistent itches aren't just little annoyances. They are genuine clues. They are clues that can point to bigger issues like circulation problems, nerve damage, or even liver concerns. Our health, dear friends, is built not just on grand medical procedures, but on these simple, daily acts of awareness and consistent care. It's about being proactive, not reactive. What you've learned today, those small but mighty insights, can truly empower you to take better control of your health in these golden years. As we wrap up, we've explored three critical areas where persistent itching can truly give us insight into our golden years, for better or for worse. But here's the honest truth. Knowledge on its own is only powerful when we put it into action. So now, I have one important question, just for you. What is the one commitment you are making to yourself, starting today, after watching this video? It could be as simple as, I will pay closer attention to that tingle in my legs, or I'll finally bring up that back itch with my doctor at my next visit, or perhaps, I'll try that palm test to check on my liver. Please, share your personal commitment in the comments below. Let's build a space where we can inspire each other to take that crucial first step towards better health. And if you found real value and genuine inspiration in our time together today, please show your support by giving this video a gentle thumbs up, a like. It means the world to us. To ensure you continue on this vital journey with us, and never miss another video full of life-changing wisdom and practical advice, hit that subscribe button. It's more than just subscribing. It's truly joining a wonderful community dedicated to living our best, healthiest lives, together. Finally, think of one person in your life, a friend, a neighbor, a family member, who truly needs to hear this message today, and please, share it with them. You might just be giving them the gentle nudge they need to protect their own health, and that's a gift beyond measure. Thank you for watching. Stay healthy, stay wise, and I'll look forward to seeing you in our next video. Take care.